When I was a boy, I was told that anybody could become president. I'm beginning to believe it. But as I've grown older, I've realized that this simple statement holds within it both a promise and a warning. Democracy, at its heart, is a radical experiment in the distribution of power. It is the idea that ordinary people, through the collective act of voting, can shape the destiny of a nation. It is a rejection of the old order, where bloodlines and birthrights determined who ruled and who served. It is a defiance of the ancient belief that power is the birthright of the few. But democracy, for all its virtues, has its dangers. It assumes that the people can discern character, that they can recognize wisdom, and that they will choose leaders not just for their charisma or their promises, but for their ability to govern wisely. It assumes that the people, in their collective wisdom, can see beyond the superficial, beyond the spectacle, to the substance beneath. Yet, as we look around us today, we must ask ourselves, have we fulfilled this promise, or have we fallen prey to the very temptations that democracy was meant to overcome? Have we elevated the wise, or merely the popular? Have we chosen leaders of vision and integrity, or simply those who best exploit our fears and frustrations? In the past, the path to the presidency required a certain gravitas, a lifetime of public service, a record of leadership and sacrifice. Today, it seems that the barriers have lowered, that the gates have swung open, and that anyone with a loud enough voice, a clever enough slogan, or a large enough following can claim the mantle of leadership. This is both the beauty and the peril of democracy. It is a system that can produce a Lincoln or a Washington, a Jefferson or a Roosevelt. But it is also a system that can elevate demagogues, that can reward the cunning over the competent, that can mistake popularity for principle. I am reminded of the words of the ancient Greek historian Thucydides, who warned that in times of crisis, the loudest voices often drown out the wisest, and that nations can be driven to ruin by those who promise simple solutions to complex problems. We live in an age where information moves faster than reason, where outrage spreads quicker than understanding, and where the line between truth and falsehood has been blurred by the relentless churn of the digital age. In such a world, the dangers of a poorly chosen leader are magnified, the consequences of our collective choices more profound. Yet I remain hopeful. For every voice that seeks to divide, there are others that seek to unite. For every leader who exploits our fears, there are those who call us to our better angels. For every moment of darkness, there is the possibility of light. So, let us remember that while anybody can become president, not everybody should. Let us strive to choose leaders of character and vision, of courage and conviction. Let us demand more of ourselves and of those who seek to lead us. For democracy is not a guarantee, but a responsibility. It is a trust placed in our hands by those who came before, and a gift we hold in trust for those who will come after. It is both a promise and a challenge, and it is up to us to rise to it. Thank you.